What's going on, Divine Feminine? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I'm going to jump right into a timeless reading for you. I'm going to connect with your masculine's energy. I'm going to connect with your energy. And I'm also going to connect with spirit and bring through some messages. Okay. It's my hopes that these messages confirm and clarify your intuition around what you already know and sense to be true for you. Okay. So let's start with your masculine. Here we go. I'm seeing explosions and lots of fireworks and colors popping off, and I'm seeing the Tower card. I'm seeing a crumbling. I'm seeing it's very colorful, but it's also chaotic at the same time, and my back is on fire. My back's on fire. Holy, it's hot. It's going all the way from my lower back all the way up my spine into my neck. Okay, so I feel like your masculine's world is on fire right now, symbolically, right? I think there's a lot of stuff going on, some volatile energy. I think things are chaotic. Things may be crumbling for your masculine at this time, but the fire could also represent their passion for you whilst this is going down. My apologies if you guys can hear the kids in the background. They're home for summer, so they're gonna be loud and annoying in the background. You know how it is. But let me just quiet them down. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. So everything happens for a reason in my readings, and the boys were popping off there. They were arguing over something. So that happened for a reason, you guys. I feel like things are volatile, if you will, in your masculine's life right now. They could be arguing with people, fighting with people. There could be a battle going on, a battle of wills, a battle of egos, a battle of, I don't know, just battles. Could be a legal battle that's going on here. Okay. And for the feminine, what's going on for the feminine right now? I'm seeing white for you. Holy, it's just like pure and calm. And I'm seeing the word strength and patience and prosperity for you. Okay. So your patience is going to pay off, you guys. And I mean your patience when it comes to, sure, the twin flame journey or the journey that you're on with your masculine. But I also feel like Spirit's talking about the patience when it comes to your own spiritual development and your career, your work, your business, your pentacles. It will pay off. Prosperity is on its way to you. And this is prosperity that has nothing to do with your masculine. It has everything to do with your commitment to your healing journey, is what Spirit's saying. Okay. I'm seeing all of this white for you. My throat's getting tickly and clogged. So I think your masculines, I don't know, they could be working through a throat chakra blockage, or maybe you have. But I see all of this white for you. And then in the middle of this white, there's just this one red rose. Okay, so just the contrast of having the snow, basically like this blanket of snow, and then this beautiful red rose that is in full bloom against the white backdrop, against the white snow, if you will. It's just stunning. It's stunning, you guys. I feel like this represents your purity, but also your passion. And I feel like it represents your masculine's feelings towards you too. They see you as this pure angelic being, this magical unicorn. Okay, they do. And they see you as this beautiful red rose who's come into full bloom, and you look amazing, and they love the way you smell, and you're just the most beautiful creature they've ever seen. And I also feel like roses could be a symbol for you. You could have a tattoo of a red rose, or maybe your masculine does. But I just feel it's like you wouldn't expect a beautiful red rose to be blooming in the winter time. Okay, so, but it is. And I feel like you were very unexpected. Okay, an unexpected gift, an unexpected beauty. There was unexpected attraction here, unexpected. Okay, unexpected rose in the middle of winter. So Winter could resonate with you. Perhaps you met your masculine in the winter time. Maybe you met when there was snow on the ground. Take it if it resonates. Okay, maybe you're a winter baby. Maybe your masculine is a winter baby, meaning that your birthday's in the winter time, right? Okay. Spirit, do you have any advice for the masculine at this time? Things will calm down. It's important that you stay calm, you stay centered, you stay grounded and focused at this time. Don't let people rattle you. Pick your battles. Not every battle is worth fighting. Sometimes it's better to just lay down your sword and move on. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Okay, if you're faced with some sort of conflict or challenge or argument or fight, ask yourself, is it worth the energy expenditure to pour into this? Or is it more beneficial to you to just disengage and say, you know what, I'm not going to argue about this. Okay, so that's up for you to decide. But I feel like Spirit wants you to just be mindful of how you're spending your energy at this time and make sure it's worth it. Okay, stay calm, stay centered, stay grounded, spend time in nature. Don't move too quickly. Make sure you take your time, especially with things of a legal nature. Okay, make sure that you really read over contracts, you get legal advice if you need to. Don't move too fast at this time. Okay, and for the feminine, Spirit, anything for the feminine along her journey. I'm seeing a whole bunch of Easter eggs for you, and these Easter eggs are hatching and these little chicks are coming out of the eggs. There's cute yellow fluffy chicks. Oh my gosh, chicks are so cute. And they're going cheep, 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 and they're all running around the eggs. And it's a beautiful sunny day, and you bend down and you pick up this one chick and you hold it to your face and you snuggle with it, and it's just a beautiful, sweet scene. So I feel that Divine Feminine, you have some new beginnings that are about to hatch for you, and it's going to bring in a lot of abundance and joy. You have new beginnings here, okay? And I see 3 eggs and 3 yellow chicks. So all right, what deck should we use? Okay, I'm going to be pulling from the Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Lynn, because I love it. Because I love it. Wolf Spirit Family, a number 51. Yeah, so this is crazy, you guys. A beautiful synchronicity here. We have 3 wolves depicted in this card, and it's winter time. It's white. There's snow, a blanket of snow on the ground, and these are white wolves. So wolves could resonate with you, or the winter time, okay? The winter time being a time where you met, or it's your birthday month, or your masculine's birthday month, or birthday season rather. Or something very significant happened this past winter, okay? But it says Wolf Spirit Family, and it's a number 51. So the number 51 could resonate with you. It could be someone's age here. It reduces to a 6. 6 is all about balance, okay? So I do feel like your masculine's trying to maintain balance at this time as they go through something very difficult with their family. I'm really getting that, you guys. It says family, and I opened up this reading saying that your masculine could be going through a volatile situation right now at home, okay? There's explosion energy, there's a crumbling. They could be arguing with family members. There could be fighting at home right now. It's not great, okay? I feel like your masculine does not enjoy their home life right now. It's not a fun place to be. They don't feel safe there. Okay, I'm really getting that. Oh my gosh, another card where it's winter. Come on. You can't make this stuff up, people. You just can't, okay? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Bear spirit healing. Yes. So there's a woman standing behind a huge grizzly bear, and it's winter time. There's snow covering the trees, covering the ground. Okay, so I feel like you came out of nowhere. You were this beautiful life giver to this masculine. They may have been feeling like they were frozen, like they were dead on the inside, if you will, like they weren't enjoying life. They didn't feel any vigor or passion for life. And then you come along, you're this beautiful rose in the middle of winter time, and you breathe life and vigor and energy into your masculine. Okay. I also feel like they can feel your protective energy at this time, and you helped your masculine heal, and you continue to help them heal. You could resonate with being a healer or a light worker, but you don't have to. You're just very healing. Your energy is very healing. It's a number 4, and 4 is all about foundation. It can talk about a house, a home, these 4 walls, and family, the 4th house. So yeah, this is, your masculine is healing things in their family life right now, you guys. I'm really getting that because it's pretty chaotic. They may even be feeling like they need to protect specific people in their family. Specifically, if your masculine has children, I feel like they are protecting their children right now as well as things change in their home life. It's interesting too, because Spirit just pointed out to me that this bear looks like it's starving, or it looks like you can see its ribs right here. And I feel like your masculine was starving for love, starving for affection, starving for like hope or faith, something to believe in. And then you came along and you gave them nutrients and sustenance and energy and hope and faith. You gave them something to believe in. Willow spirit flexibility, a number 48. And there's a beautiful fairy sort of in a pose that's very open with her arms back and her chest lifted, as in I'm open-hearted. I feel like your masculine's learning how to be flexible, and this is something that they were not before. I'm getting that most of you are dealing with a masculine who is very rigid in their thinking, rigid in their beliefs, rigid in their mindset, very stubborn, hard to move. And I feel that they're willing to be flexible and bend the rules. Bend the rules for you, or they're willing to make changes for, yes, for themselves, but also for you is what I'm getting, okay? Beauty, yeah. Wood nymph, beauty, a number 52. This is it. You're this beautiful rose that came out of nowhere in the middle of winter when your masculine was feeling cold, where there was no love. I'm actually physically feeling cold, you guys. Like there's a cold breeze around me and I almost want to shiver like this. Like, where's the blanket? I feel really cold and it's just come out of nowhere. Okay, so I feel like your masculine was freezing, dying for love. And then you came along. Your masculine's letting go. They're letting go, you guys. They are. Ooh, yeah. Storm spirit, chaos. chaos, you guys, and this is what I mean. So I had that vision at the beginning of an explosive energy, the tower energy. There's a crumbling, there's a letting go, things are volatile, there's a battle, things are chaotic, there's fighting. There's fighting within the family, okay? There's family chaos right now. Family chaos. And your masculine's having to stay calm in the midst of a very difficult storm, but this too shall pass, okay? This too shall pass. Oh, there's a man in the sky. I didn't even see that. It's Zeus. I think it's Zeus. And he's throwing a lightning bolt down. So lightning bolts could resonate with you in some way, or Zeus could resonate with you. Maybe somebody has a lightning tattoo or a tattoo of Zeus, or you love Greek mythology or something like that. It's the tower energy here. That card is very much like the tower. Crystal Cave Trust, a number 9. I feel like your masculine trusts one person and one person only. And it's you. It's you. I'm really getting that. You've shown them your loyalty over time is what I'm hearing. And I feel that someone very close to them in their family has broken their trust, not just once, but multiple times. They do feel very betrayed by this person. You could be someone who works with crystals, or you use crystals to heal. Okay. This is giving me hermit vibes, you know, the hermit card, Virgo energy here. So I feel like your masculine, they're going through a dark night of the soul, you guys, or they've been through one where they started to question everyone and everything, and they started to go within for the answers, do a lot of introspection, some shadow work, ask themselves some very big and difficult questions, okay? And they have clarity. I feel like this is a masculine who knows who they are, and they know what they want, and they know where they're going, but they're in the middle of a storm, okay? Because not everybody agrees with this masculine's plan to move forward. People are up in arms is what I'm hearing. They're up in arms, okay? You can't please everybody, right? But this masculine is learning to please themselves, to put themselves first. Hummingbird Spirit Joy, a number 22. Yeah, so this is your energy, Divine Feminine, okay? I really feel like there's a really light and fluffy, joyful energy to you. And it's a good thing because your masculine's going through it. They're in the thick of it. So I feel like your positivity, your joy, your happiness gives them the strength that they need to carry on. And you bring them so much joy. Okay, I feel like the universe went, you need to be flexible, okay? If you want to be happy, if you want to be happy, you've got to be flexible, okay? You got to bend, otherwise you will break. Hummingbirds could resonate with you as well. Which tarot deck? This one? This one. I just split the deck on the Two of Discs, which is the Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay, and I was just talking about the Hermit card. Your masculine's been through a dark night of the soul. They've done a lot of introspection, shadow work. They've asked themselves some pretty big questions. Okay, who am I? Why am I here? What is the meaning to life? Where's my place in this world? And what changes do I need to make in order to be free and happy? Your masculine's been doing the healing work, you guys. They really have. We have Temperance on the bottom, which talks about healing. Okay. The King of Swords. So I really feel like your masculine is setting very clear, healthy boundaries with people at this time, you guys. They're just staying, like I said, calm and centered. They're not letting their emotions run wild. I also feel like your masculine may have been a bit of an ice king, okay? And then you came along and you thawed that icy exterior. I'm really getting that. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. So you guys have partnership coming in, you guys. After the storm has settled, I really, really feel that. Your masculine trusts you. They see you as their best friend and their lover as well. Their relationships are changing. The Hierophant. Yeah, you guys, I really feel like this could have something to do with a marriage. Your masculine could be exiting a marriage at this time. If that's not the case, if your masculine's single, then they have commitment with you, heavily, heavily on their mind. We've got the Five of Wands on the bottom, which is a battle, conflict, fighting, okay? So whilst they do have union on their mind with you, they've got a storm that they need to weather first, okay? The Eight of Swords. So they're getting out of some sort of situation that they felt stuck and stagnant in. I feel like a lot of people wanted this masculine to stay in one place, but they're refusing to do it. We have the Moon on the bottom, which represents family, okay? Family. A lot of these masculines were dealing with family members who wanted them to stay stuck and stagnant and not to grow or move on. The Seven of Wands, but your masculine is pushing back, standing their ground, not giving up, creating space, setting boundaries, moving forward with their plans, with their decisions. The Emperor. Yeah, so this is showing me that your masculine is bossing up. They're taking control of their life. You know what? They were dealing with someone very controlling, domineering, aggressive is what I'm hearing, okay? We have the Star. Your masculine's been doing their healing, like I said, and you've given them hope. I'm telling you, hope and faith to carry on, that there's something better out there for them, that there's more to life than this, that they should strive for more, that they should want more. Okay, so what can you guys expect next between the two of you? What type of energy is in the near future for the two of you? Justice. So you guys are getting justice, karmic justice for you both. Beautiful. Okay, things are going to balance out. And this is phenomenal because I was talking about balance earlier with the number 6. Okay, your masculine is bringing their life into a state of balance, their energy into a state of balance. You've done that as well for yourself. And now the energy between the two of you can come into a state of balance. Okay, it is. Things are balancing out. You will receive justice, what is fair, what is right, what is just, what is owed to you. I'm telling you. Okay, so that's what's next. I also feel like you're getting your masculine's truth, and your masculine's going to do right by you. Any advice for the masculine other than what we talked about earlier? Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about moving quickly, and Spirit directly told me to not move quickly, right? Spirit said, don't move quickly. Don't move too fast, okay? Don't move too fast, especially when it comes to legal situations, which is fascinating because we do have the Justice card out here, which talks about legal situations, legal contracts. Okay, so that's clarified for you. Take your time. Don't be pressured into signing anything that you don't fully understand. Make sure you have it looked over by a lawyer. Look for loopholes. Make sure you're not getting a crappy end of the deal here, you guys. Make sure it's fair. Make sure the deal is fair. The contracts are fair. Okay? Seek legal advice if needed. And I do feel like a lot of you do need it, okay? Because I think a lot of you are dealing with someone quite narcissistic here. I'm hearing there's a lot at stake. There's a lot at stake. Okay, so it's important you protect yourself and others. You may also be dealing with someone who is in this devilish energy here. Someone who's possessive, aggressive, controlling, addicted to things, attached to you, attached to materialistic things. Okay, so yeah, stay calm, stay centered, get out into nature, and don't move too fast right now. Even though you might feel like you want to just wrap things up and move on, make sure you don't, skip some essential steps here. And for the feminine, anything for the feminine at this time. King of Cups. That's beautiful. I feel like this is your masculine's energy, okay? You might be really feeling your masculine's energy at this time. They might be reaching out to you in the midst of chaos. Their heart might be reaching out to you for some love. The telepathy might be picking up at this time. With the King of Cups, that's all about, I feel like your psychic gifts could be expanding. You could be doing something really creative, pouring into self-care. You could be expanding on your psychic gifts. You could be learning, I don't know, like how to levitate here. You could be learning how to do something really miraculous here. I feel like Spirit wants you to spend time in meditation as well. Make sure you don't let your spiritual practice fall by the wayside, because this King of Cups is sitting crisscross applesauce here in a meditative pose. Tend to your emotional needs is what I just heard. Knight of Wands. I just heard go after your passions. Go after your passions, follow your heart, and go after your passions. Also, just be on guard, you guys. I think somebody is sending you evil eye and a lot of anger. I'm talking wrath, okay? So protect your energy at this time. We've got the Queen of Wands on the bottom. Go after your passions. Do what you want. Be brave, be bold, smile, be positive, okay? Keep being that spiritual baddie that you are, that leader, okay? Keep inspiring people, putting yourself out there. There's someone who is really, really, really jealous of you, because I'm also getting this in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse, which is jealousy. Someone who's a bit of a hothead, someone who might even do like black magic or things like this against you, okay? Or just sending you a lot of negative energy, a lot of anger. So just protect your energy, okay? The High Priestess, yeah. You know exactly what to do. I don't even need to tell you what to do. You're very psychic, you're very intuitive, you're all-seeing, you're all-knowing, but protect your third eye and your crown. Keep your moves hidden at this time. Move silently, okay? You might have a karmic energy who's all up in your business, trying to divinate on you, trying to know what your destiny is and who you're going to be with and how much money you're going to make. And you might be feeling this karmic's energy crouching in on you, coming into your auric field, coming into your environment, into your home, into your space around you. And you just get this ew feeling. Okay, make sure you tell them to get out. Say, get out. You're not welcome here. I know you're here and I don't want you here. Get out. Okay, and then call in whatever type of protection you want. But I'm really getting that you have someone who's quite invasive, someone who's trying to tap into your Akashic records or divinate on you, and it's to use information against you, okay? I'm telling you. So just something to be aware of. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior energy. I feel like somebody's trying to put you up into this wounded warrior energy. I'm hearing just stay focused and stay on track. You're about to have some sort of a breakthrough when it comes to something that you've been creating, okay? You are. Yeah, 8 of Discs. Just stay focused. Keep your head down. Keep doing what you're doing. Everything's going to work out for you, okay? It really is. Behind the 8 of discs is the Ace of discs, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which talks about a new beginning. And Spirit was showing me those eggs and the yellow chicks, and you picked up one yellow chick and it made you really happy. So maybe there's one new opportunity or one offer that's coming in for you very soon that's going to make you really excited and happy. And Spirit wants you to run with that, okay? Run with that opportunity or that inspiration. You've got your 10 of Cups coming in, Divine Feminine. You're happily ever after. You really do. Okay, so let's get a romance angel to close out here. It is safe for you to love. Yeah, so your masculine feels like it's safe to love you, that they can trust you and only you. They don't trust anyone else, I am telling you. And you've earned their trust. You have. Okay, it says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I just split the deck on true love. This is true love and your masculine knows it. Okay, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for being here. And I look forward to reconnecting with you all in the next one. Bye.